So human and organizational performance, it's a bit hard to define because it's actually a combination of sort of three big bodies of knowledge. So it's behavioral psychology or organizational psychology, combined with systems thinking or system design, combined with complexity science. And so it's using those, what we know from those spaces, what really smart people have spent their lifetimes learning in those spaces, it's applying those learnings to what we do in industry. And so there's some principles that people follow in this space that helps define it a little bit, but they're not fully inclusive of everything that's in it. But it's the idea that people make mistakes. Humans make mistakes all the time. It's the idea that blame doesn't fix anything, so it's very natural for us to blame. But that's actually using that as a lens to make decisions with as an organization is probably not going to lead us to the best types of decisions, because we're going to simply mask system problems as people problems. We're going to think we have an issue with a forklift driver when really we do have an issue with the forklift, right? We're going to misinterpret what the problem is. And then understanding context drives behavior. So like the environment that somebody's in, the tools that they have access to, the tools they don't have access to, how a process is designed, how they're treated by their coworkers, all of that affects behavior. And our behavior actually looks quite similar when we're put in similar environments. So understanding that context becomes incredibly important. And then using that to learn and improve. So learning context and then improving from that, and being able to improve like tangible design of things is very important in the space. And then the last sort of principle that kind of helps round it out is the recognition that as leaders, how we respond makes a really big difference, because we actually direct the resourcing, right? So in order for us to make sure that we're hearing from folks that are close to the work, that they're able to teach us what it actually takes to get the work done, not what's written on paper, right? Not what we think is happening, but like, what does it truly take day in and day out? What are the sort of the messy, real conditions that you're dealing with that you have to adapt to all the time? Learning that then allows us to make improvements. And as leaders, we direct those resourcing, and we either approve or don't approve those improvements. So we can kind of, I think Todd Conklin says, he's like, you have kind of two choices when you hear something. You can kind of blame the individual, think it's a person problem, and try to retrain them. We're going to blame and retrain. Or you can learn about the system weaknesses and improve. So you can blame and retrain or learn and improve, but you can't do both because they're opposing strategies.